How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Blade, and welcome back to more of the Sinking City, where it looks like we are about to make some sort of deal with this dude that has to do with the EOD. But let's first head into the Mind Palace and see, because we have a lot of things here, so let's see if any of them can actually be paired with each other. The poisoning was a sabotage, an attempt to ruin the EOD's plans to gain influence in the city. And the EOD is suspected of kidnappings and assaults by the police. And then pregnancy. Oh, here we go. So George poisoned the fish to undermine the EOD's charitable operations. George became desperate after the EOD robbed him of his wife. He's determined to save others from the same fate. Then George is a dangerous psychopath who won't hesitate to kill innocents to achieve his goals. So one's actually, it sounds like it could lead to something. And he thinks that the EOD is some bad organization. And then the other one is George is just a dangerous psychopath who doesn't deserve anything. Supposedly, by the sounds of it, it seems like the police department already has some sort of case on the EOD that has to do with kidnappings and assaults. So, I'm curious about that. The EOD's operations are shady. The EOD has much more going on than charity organizations. They're dirty, I know it. Whatever they're up to isn't good. Okay. The zealous servant of EOD, Anna Cavendish, is a zealous servant of EOD, and she will follow any instruction without hesitation. So Anna is covering up for the EOD's shady ambition to take over the city, or Anna does honest charity work for the people of Oakmont on behalf of EOD. Honestly, I'm beginning to think that she might not be a very good person. I just helped George to loosen the EOD's grip on the city. And that's the official deduction of all this.
So, have you made up your mind?
So there's, I'll actually help, or telling him just to relieve the tension.
Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for this city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
Okay, and now I have another Mind Palace thing. I also have these things. So at George's request, he gave me a full flask of ricin and asked me to dose a new haul of fish in the EOD's fish storage. He needs this in order to accomplish his goal to undermine the EOD's influence in Oakmont. In exchange, he promised to connect me with his contact inside EOD. The fish storage is in the Western Shells. Yeah, we already know about that. And then I got the full flask of poison. Now, I know for a fact the poisoner is George. I can now report this to Anna at the fish market. Okay. So now, I guess it's time to head back over to the fish storage. And this place is now done. So I'm gonna head back over to the fish storage and help out George. Whoa, it's quite a ways down here, actually. Okay. So let's actually go up here. It does seem like the EOD is shady. So I don't want to risk anything like that bad. I'm pretty sure... Okay, I gotta follow the magnifying glass. So that's down here. Oh, and I got another couple of people. Okay.
Get lost, newcomer.
I serve the sea.
See be praised, newcomer. What do you want?
Need to get inside. Where's
I don't
Daryl?
see Daryl around. You on a coffee break?
He went belly up. Ask any more stupid questions, and you'll be joining him.
I
Really?
need to enter the storage area.
Sorry, chum. No can do. Direct order from Anna herself.
Order schmorders. If you won't let me in the easy way, then it looks like we gotta do it the hard way.
Well, newcomer, come and get it.
Oh, shit. There we go. God damn. I didn't realize it was gonna be that fucking quick into a fight. Jeez. Okay, go ahead and get some shit from there. Okay, is that all I... Oh, wait. Bunch of new ones right here. Okay. Oh, and they actually still kept all of his wooden shit up here. Why would they do that? Go ahead and collect some shit from in here as well. Nice. Oh, and this place is now off. Huh, really?
This isn't punishment. This is outright cruelty.
I thought that there was something shady with the EOD. God damn. Okay. Now I feel a bit more like what I'm doing is the right thing to do. Oh, okay, there he is. I poisoned
It's
the
done.
fish.
The fish have been poisoned.
Perfect. This will make a decisive blow to the EOD in Alkmaar. You've done a great thing, Mr. Reed.
Okay, now your
Your
turn.
contact better be worth the trouble, George.
He's already waiting for you in the basement of the fish market. His name's Fred. You'll need to tell him a password.
Oh, you're kidding me. Passwords? Again?
Oh, yes. We decided to use this EOD feature against them. Ironic, don't you think? Funny, even.
Right, funny. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just split my sides laughing.
Anyway, the password is, the sea is a cruel mistress. Good luck.
Okay. Now, do you know Harriet
You
by
know
chance?
anything about Harriet Doe? A professor from the university.
Harriet. Ah, yes, I remember her. Brilliant anthropologist. It was always a pleasure to read her articles. Is it her you're looking for?
Yes.
Yeah. She participated in Throgmorton's little, expedition to the depths. That's where the EOD captured her.
Oh, kidnapping promising female scientists from the university must have become a hobby for them. Freaks.
Bye.
Okay. Now I gotta go back into the fish storage and...
The door won't budge.
Oh, really? I need to meet him in the basement of the... Oh, fish market. Okay, I thought they were talking about the fish storage. Okay. So let's head over to the fish market then. Now, honestly, I didn't even know this place had an apparent basement. Okay, so she looks like she's nowhere to be found. Oh, here we go. Okay. This place is quite ominous and creepy.
Hello?
Fred?
Your name Fred?
Might be. What do you want?
It's funny, you know. The water's choppy, the weather bad, and I miss sailing more than ever. It's like they say, the sea is a cruel mistress.
I know what you mean. But listen, I've got a story you might enjoy. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
Okay. The Order, huh?
What is this order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Dagon.
An old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
Okay, go on.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. All right. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've an inkling what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it. You've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
You owe me though,
All right,
definitely.
fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
Lovely. Okay. So I wonder where that woman went. But for now, let's go ahead and... before I proceed with my investigation, I need to report my findings about the EOD and Harry Doe to Robert Throckmorton. I can find him in his manor. Okay. So let's go over to his manor real quick and I guess let him know about the things that I finally found out. Alright, Mr. Throckmorton.
I know who's behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
The EOD and the Innsmouthers are not the same.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
I'm telling you some things
Robert,
might need to
listen.
change.
Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son for Kay's sake!
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Yeah, anyway, about my
Back
task.
to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
Sweet. Finally got a shotgun, it looks like. That's nice. Just took a friggin' while. God damn. Okay, now that I finally have a shotgun, I can actually start making some shotgun shells. So I'll keep it like that for now. Now, the cool thing is I have a shotgun, although it's only a 2-shot shotgun, a double barrel. So that kind of sucks, but I guess it is what it is. Now it's time to figure out where I'm going. Newspaper archive. Okay, he's just using a local smuggling ring. He believes that smugglers communicate secretly using advertisements for Salvation Harbor in the local newspaper. Okay, so I guess let's find out where this local newspaper might be. What is this? Some sort of church? Okay, after looking at a very eerie church, that was definitely strange. Yeah, that was more like a cultist church than anything else. Let's figure out where we have to go around here. That was a lot of shit to get. And for whatever reason, there's a bunch of people that are apparently... Oh, hi. Ow. Shit. God damn. Can't carry any more of that stuff. So let's go into my inventory and... Okay, now can I carry... I got more shell casings, apparently. So I need to get back up to there. Then head over to the Chronicle, because I think the Chronicle is the local newspaper. Alright, let's get up here, right by the police station and the Chronicle. And let's finally, hopefully, be able to do a bit more of something. Right here, there we go. Okay. So now I have to figure out how exactly okay, here we go. Alright. The time has come to send Toothless Bob on his final journey, this time to the Seven Oaks Bar at the crossroad of Kelmsworth Street and Salvation Road in western Salvation Harbor. Okay. So apparently that's what I needed to search for? Toothless Bob's Wake? Okay, so now where do I need to go? At the crossroad of Calm Shore and Salvation Road in West Salvation Harbor. So I need to head down to this thing real quick. And let's head over to that, I guess, call it phone booth. Head over to that real quick and then head into Salvation Harbor or Western Salvation Harbor. So now I'm assuming there might be some sort of bar around here. The cool thing is I discovered Salvation Harbor West. Ah, the Seven Oaks. Okay. Right here. There we are. I'm looking to leave the city.
A little bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
Maybe, maybe not. What makes you think I know anything?
Oh, a little Irish dude, huh? I came for Toothless Bob's Awake.
I've heard they're having a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
Maybe I can do you a favor.
Actions speak louder than words. Maybe I can prove myself by helping you out with something. Solving problems is my specialty.
Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taking him so long. Here's the address.
Got it.
One more thing. If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya? It's a crate full of the water of life, if you catch my drift.
Bye.
Okay. Now I gotta do a favor for the bartender, the water of life. Nice. Okay. So where do I have to go for this? Courier went missing after visiting a house or on Levi Coffin Avenue, not far from the crossroad with Marsh Avenue in western Grimhaven Bay. Really, I have to go to Grimhaven? Okay, okay. right here, Grimhaven Bay. So I have to go over to here. Grimhaven Central, I guess. Yeah, I'm not doing all that walking and riding and shit. No, thank you. So, Western Grimhaven Bay. So there's Levi Coffin. So it's somewhere over there, I guess. That's lovely. He could have warned me about that. What is this? Ah. Shit. Come on. There we go. Really trying to use my apparent shovel as much as I can on those small guys. Another thing. Ooh. There we go. Got you. Okay, I'm actually gonna take some of what I got and make some more ammo with it. Yeah, it looks like I have a lot of shit right now. Okay, there we go. I can actually make another med kit with what I have, so let's go ahead and make another one. But I can make quite a few. Okay, now I actually have a decent amount of shit right now. Nice. I got 30 out. Cool. I'm assuming I'm gonna need to go downstairs. Lovely. Not like I really want to. I feel like my sanity is going so bad.
Left by something heavy with wheels.
Nice. Okay.
The blood's almost dry. I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Right. Like, goddamn.
Empty, but reeks of gasoline.
So they burnt the body. Lovely. there some sort of like light that I can go into or something? Like, goddamn. I keep finding something else that I can't seem to carry more of. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my antipsychotics real quick to at least try to help out.
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Okay. Ah, here we go. Yeah, no. Whoa, shit. Okay. There's a random lucky little bastard behind me. Whiskey crate. Oh, got more shit. Nice. Now let's see.
You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get him, boys. No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Interesting. And I assume there's one more. There's one over here. Okay.
Drak. Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
Time to figure this out.
You're done, kid. No mercy, boys. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Under Drak. Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way? Drak. Whose idea was it? You're
Maybe
done,
do
kid.
it this way instead.
No mercy, boys. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
There we go.
Someone was looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
Okay. Looks like I can't carry any more, which is cool but also unfortunate. Oh, I have 3 knowledge points. I didn't even know I had that many. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a submachine gun at some point too. Damn. Load 2 additional shells into the shotgun. Definitely do that. Reload your revolver faster. I like the sound of that. Improve coordination. Gaining a chance to deal double damage with the revolver. 10% chance. So more like a critical strike thing. Okay. Clean the streets with wider shotgun spread and improved damage. Nice. Okay, so carry 6 more revolver rounds. I think I'll go ahead and actually do this. That might help a bit more. That was neat to have that many points that I could use. Okay, now, since I found out who apparently took the crate and who took the kid, and I found out a lot of strange and interesting things, that is actually going to be it for this video. So thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed watching this, definitely be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new around here, comment and share with other people, and I will see all you ladies and gentlemen in my next video. So thank you all so much, and until then, adios.